Hey guys, Dry Socket here, and today we're going to take a look at two guns for Classic Cowboy, which are the 1866 lever action rifle and 1873. So let's jump into it. Looking at the yellow boy here, the 66, and honestly, go out and find me a prettier gun than this. I'll wait. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. I love the look. This is one of the first lever guns that I ever saw that made me want to get a lever gun. We'll compare that one to the 73. Don't get me wrong, this is also a gorgeous gun. This one here is the one that I probably shot a little bit more, and we'll break down why I like the 73, maybe just a skosh more than the 66. So when we look at the 66, this 66 and this 73, kind of see the difference in length there, are about the same weight. So the 66 is heavier because of the brass. Now, depending on your hand feel and how you shoulder and a number of other factors, you might like that more than the 73. For me to get where I want to go, I like the shorter 66 and the longer 73. These have both been short stroke. The internals of these guns are so similar. They're basically the same that you get the same short stroke kit for a 66 or a 73. It's like the same exact thing. They're functionally the same rifle. Couple different differences. We're gonna take a look at this guy. Notice nothing up my sleeve right here. What this one is lacking that the 73 has is this little guy right there. And what that is a trigger block safety. So what that does is until that safety is depressed, the trigger will not go back. I can't put that back. So that means if I have a bullet that's out of battery, it's not lined up to go down that way, the trigger will not depress that pin, and that saves me from blowing up my gun, basically. By contrast, the 66, I can pull that trigger no matter what, okay? So possible to get an out of battery fire with the 66. I've never actually seen that happen. It's a rare thing still, but 73, a little bit safer. And we are operating these guns at quite a speed, and we're doing a lot of work to them. You buy the gun the one time, but then you got to get it action. You got to short stroke it. There's a lot of investment that goes into it that makes it like buying it, like 2 or 3 times over. You don't want to blow it up from an out of battery. So that is one advantage the 73 has. Now, if we look right here, we'll kind of look at that face on the 66, and we'll compare that to the face on the 73. And you'll notice that this plate kind of sticks up. That's because it's easily removed by taking off a screw, and you can get at the internals of the gun to, clean it up or do what you need to do. Now, a lot of people will say that is their biggest reason for wanting to shoot the 73 over the 66, but realistically, after you take out one screw, you just take out the lever and you can get that face off, get at the internals of the 66. So it's not that much more difficult. It's like another step, another screw, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. How fast are you trying to disassemble and clean these things anyway, right? We usually spend some time and some care doing that. Now, the other thing that you might notice is the 66, I think, wins the beauty contest, right? There's nothing that looks better than this. This is just a great looking gun. Again, it's a little bit heavy, maybe slightly less safe, harder to get at, but an absolutely gorgeous gun for cowboy action. The 73, touch safer, touch easier to clean. Still gorgeous, but this is like a 9 where the yellow boy is a 10 there. So both of these guns are great guns for cowboy action. I have both of these in 45 Colt because they are my classic cowboy guns. I don't think that you can go wrong really with either of them, which is why I have both. You guys have a good one. Get out there and shoot.